take this to the machine with my humper jumper and show you how to stitch the two together. Okay, so with my needle in the center position with this foot, I want to position it so that I'm stitching a narrow seam down this side. But this walk-in foot has the block at the back, and then what's going to happen is when I push this tube in, it bumps up against the block and it's not under the block. Now if your fabric is not under the block that's doing the walking, it won't walk, it will just stitch on the spot. The other thing I find, even if I lift the foot, a double lift, and bring it back to try and start on the edge, when I put the foot down, my foot is at a rather sharp angle. And what happens here is, because of the angle, the needle comes down and it can hit this bar at the back. So it's something you might find happens if you were sewing jeans, going over that hump on the jean seam. The foot is at such a harsh angle, the needle is actually hitting the bar at the back. Bring in the humper jumper. So what this does is, if I lift my foot and I slide in the humper jumper and then slide in my tube and lower my foot, the foot is perfectly straight. I hope you can see that on there. So I don't have now any risk of the foot being at that hard angle. Now you can use this humper jumper for anything you're working on where you want to keep your seam straight. Maybe on quilt bindings and things like that. That foot at that harsh angle is absolutely deadly for breaking needles. So now if I put my needle down, all I need to make sure of is that when it comes down, it's on the purple and not the white, because I don't want to stitch the humper jumper to my tube. So foot's down, needle goes down into the fabric, and I'm just going to do really slowly go, and you'll see the back of the walk-in foot now is walking on the white fabric but also pulling in the mauve as well. Now I can lift my foot and bring that back in a bit more and continue to sew. Once this block, if I lift my needle, once this block is now on the purple fabric, I don't need this anymore and it just goes off to the side. So I'm going to continue just to straight sew now along here on that edge. And I don't have any issues whatsoever because it started off kind of at the wrong angle here. Just need to make sure that I have a nice fold here.